Needed help. Oh, they're starting making the way. They maybe they had a mystery stop. You know, they had to quickly add the special sauce to my food that shouldn't have a sauce on it. All right, 1 second. Okay, chat, we are back. Food is here. We are feeling good. Time to eat food and get caffeine in me again. That'll be pretty good. But also carry on Slayer, your favorite content in the entire game. No one in chat has ever complained about Slayer happening. Source, trust me, bro. Oh, fuck, I attacked the wrong one. I keep misclicking these. Their hitboxes must be huge. Like even notifications on my phone. Because we need the energy for the stream. Of course, I had to order two of these things, also to hit the minimal order requirement. Um, but it's very handy to keep the power that we need to carry on with this stream. To defeat the 24-hour stream, so I don't have to repeat it like I did from the attempt on Friday of the spontaneous day. I prefer to not be inside the werewolf. Said Edward to Bella. I know. Free money. Do you find it bizarre that the vampires aren't fighting anyone? That's really weird. I guess it makes sense them not fighting these spiritual warriors because there's no blood for them to suck. But like, they're not even attacking the actual humans. Weird. Oh shit, I did deactivate my predator in that whole time. Oh, it feels so good to eat hot food. I gotta help out the werewolf. They're going down. That's a different person. Oh, I'm on a different world, actually. They just dressed up exactly the same as the other person that was down here. I'm sorry, I just reliving the animation in my head of what that person just did to that priest. They just blew them to death. That's what I saw. Yeah. Da, da, da. It's also the second person. Like, this person's wearing, like, identical gear to the other person we saw when I was here for the other spiritual creatures killed during this 24 hours. They're wearing, I'm pretty sure, the same gear. They're only killing the same mobs as well. So, my assumption, maybe the Sarado meme priests of the meme lord actually dropped something good. Or it's a coincidence. Could be a Slayer task. I need to do some rune crafting. I need to do some dedicated nature rune crafting. Hear me out, chat. We could do some new rune crafting together. And by it together, I mean we could all run to the nature altar together, holding hands. From Shiloh Village. I've got like 2,000 pure essence that need essence in. Just think about it. I think that's a pretty cool thing to do. Oh no. I just blanked out and wasn't praying for a second there. Dude. Very good. Fuel. Hmm. Yo, am I gonna get level 17 attack? Hell yeah. On my way to whatever the hell that unlocks. But I'll be maxed attack by the time I get the item. I feel a sneeze coming and it's not happening. You enjoyed the React video? Hell yeah. I wasn't sure if I actually wanted to upload that React video, but if people were enjoying it, hell yeah. Oh, yeah, that was the main, like, that's the main reason why I uploaded it. Did it separately than with it being within a video as well, like one of the other videos of the day. Um, so then it's there if people wanted to see it. It's the video is not monetized either, so I'm not really super bothered about it. Um, but at the end of the day, I'd rather you actually support Rosie's original video and give all the attention to Rosie RS, so then they get all the ad revenue. For their amazing work. Yeah, but there's gonna be a lot of we've got a lot of stream catch up happening on for the YouTube side of things. Next few videos because a lot happened in a small amount of time because of the subathon. I'm protected, this werewolf. You cannot take him. He's mine. Okay, you can fight him though. Ow. I started with 135. And we're almost halfway through the task. Sure, I've been going slow, but I don't give a damn. Ooh, you know what I should do? I've seen a lot of people use that blow gun, blow dart. What is it not? There, it's just a blow dart. I can't think of another name for a blow dart. So it's not on the collection log. Toxic blow pipe. Blow pipe. Not blow. It's not a blow dart. It's a blow pipe. But yeah, it would have appeared. Oh, I guess I gotta search toxic. But ayo, if I find out, I find out. If I don't, I don't. Exactly. I will find it. But I will find it when I find it. Hey, you know what? I was actually gonna joke about another Runkai shield dropping from these guys. I was literally gonna say that was gonna happen on that drop. That's awesome. Free money. You just gotta think it and it'll happen. Positive reinforcement. I used the power of my mind and I caused that stuff to spawn. If you follow these 5 simple steps, no, scratch that, we've improved the system. Now, if you follow these 3 simple steps, you can also use your mind to get the loot that you want to drop. Small print. This is not real. Step 1. Accept in your heart that every drop in the game is 50-50. Step 2. Think about step 1 again. Everything's 50-50. We just wanted to make sure that you understood that. Step 3. Get lucky. Think it, believe it, do it. Achieve your yesterday's tomorrow with today's afternoon. And get your loot today. Oh, and you thought the infomercial was down. Done. No, because you can buy the deluxe version, where you get for an extra £50, you get a pin badge that says, "If you believe, then it do," and it do be believing. Postage not included. You have to pay for postage, of course. £5 postage. And it will take, you know, this is all in the small print, 6 months to deliver. With deluxe, we will do the thinking for you. As long as you believe, you'll get the drops today. Yeah, well, Fire Giants is the greatest. The greatest Slayer task of all time. And Chris, I cannot have more disrespect towards the greatest Slayer monster of all time. If it was demons, I would allow the slander. But my Fire Giant task, the greatest of all time, I cannot take this. Cannot take this blasphemy in the chat. To be fair, like, unironically, Fire Giants have gotten better for me over time. Like, they've been ramping up their goodness. Like, today was probably the best run of Fire Giants I've ever had. Hey, Ding Baby in Clan Chat, Kid and Joke has reached fishing level 92. Huge! Hell yeah, big grats. Yeah, today's been like the day for ramping up my Fire Giant loot. But like, they dropped fuck all for me outside of Slayer. Like when I was just fighting them, when I got membership, and I was just fighting them to see if they dropped anything cool. But they wasn't dropping anything cool. As soon as I started Slayer Fire Giants, they dropped a Rune Scimitar, and then you know Raynar Weed, very cool. Um, Respect levels started to increase, and then today they've gone crazy. I've had the Path of Exile Harbinger Atlas nodes on, and they've been dropping all the fragments. Unless, I don't know, Jagex has done some like backdoor coding, because they see how much I get assigned Fire Giants, and they want me to enjoy it. Tinfoil hat engaged. Wake me up inside. Wake me up and save me. Oh shit, that one's dying. Oh. I didn't notice the other player. I trolled. Save me. Can't wake up. I can't wake up. Save me. I need to go get my cactus from the farming guild. Oh, we got so much to do when I go back to my player-owned home. We're in for a treat. We're in for some more hardcore farming. Can't wake up. Save me. Can't wake up. Save me. I'm still alive. I'm winning. I'm 100% in the game tonight.
Through the night.
Absolutely. I have food in me. I'm feeling good. I've got strength, power, agility, fuel. Strength, agility, power. What else do you need? And I am pure high octane action right now. Oh yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, look at this.
my octane action going on in
I
front of
I
me.
definitely don't have any delay in terms of thinking of words to say that could be funny.
Is your brain lagging?
There no, there is no brain lag. What are we talking about here? Ask me when I'm not doing the 24-hour segment, Sarah. I have answered it before. I could definitely explain it much more coherently than I would in my state right now. But TLDR, I was wanting to do YouTube stuff. Before I was just doing Twitch only Warhammer streams, and I wanted to start doing Let's Play content. I was talking to a mutual friend of mine in Alien Foods, and like to get them on board if they wanted to do some Let's Play content. I mentioned I didn't know Alien Food was doing RuneScape stuff at the time. Um, you know, I knew him not as Alien Food, but him as them as a person. Uh, and spoke about trying to get them on board with the Let's Play thing because it would have been really fun. And then the conversation got onto how they do RuneScape content and how I should try it out. Because this particular friend has always tried to get me to try out RuneScape, but I've always said to him, why would I play RuneScape? I have WoW. Let's play WoW together instead, and then I win. And I was totally wrong. I should have played RuneScape when, from the many times him and other friends have tried to get me to play the game. But I was an arrogant WoW player. A WoW enjoyer. That's the bullet points of the story of how it started. Being washed by the Yanks. What do you mean by the Yanks? The only Yanks I know are the New York Yankees. I was gonna say not Yankees. Ah, that's what you mean. Got you. I mean, I've said it before, and I'll say it again. I know a lot of people that have never played RuneScape, but they've played a shit ton of WoW. Um, and they haven't played. They're the same as how I was. They never played RuneScape because they had WoW, because we thought we was playing the better game. Because I also originally thought that RuneScape was entirely free to play as well, which I think the majority of WoW players that don't know anything about RuneScape would think that as well. Because it's like the mentality is like, why would I play this free to play game with worse graphics than my cool World of Warcraft? Again, these opinions are 100% incorrect. I recognize that now. Doesn't goddamn door now. You played two MMOs, Hypixel Skyblock. That sounds like Minecraft. I have no idea what that is. It just sounds like Minecraft to me, which is fair. If it is. And it feels really bad because you want to play both but can't. Yeah, to be fair, it's really hard to play multiple MMOs at the same time. Like, I wish I could be playing Final Fantasy 14 right now because I think Final Fantasy 14 is a fucking baller MMO. But like my MMO time now is RuneScape. There's no time for any other MMO. Which my MMO time was mainly originally WoW. I blame World of Warcraft on making me not play more Final Fantasy 14, actually. Yeah, I think it's definitely from more like this is me talking about myself, but like I don't look at graphics anymore in games, but there was definitely a point in my life where I I was like wouldn't I one of the main points why I didn't want to play RuneScape is because the game graphically wasn't at the same level as RuneScape. Fucking hell, I'm a flashbang right now in the webcam. I'm glowing. I have the power. I can stay awake. I can do it. I can do it. That is just the natural light coming in from outside. And the blinds are closed. I will let you know. I'll tell you that for free. Um, the blinds are closed and it is this bright. But like now, as a less naive gamer, I don't give a fuck about graphics. I care more about the as like whatever graphics a game has, as long as it fits the the theme, then that's all that matters. It's kind of like when a lot of people do. There's those string of games that people do that are like the VHS horror games, um, and it's like, you know, it's graphically not, you know, AAA fucking Call of Duty. We've got all the graphics, but like it looks sick based on the theme of the game. Like it's awesome. And then like all that matters at the end of the day is when you play a game, do you feel engaged and is it fun? Um, you could have fun, but the game may not be engaging, or you can feel engaged, but it's not fun and it becomes like more work rather than or stressful rather than like um you know, a relaxing fun time with potential challenges along the way. Down. Oh shit, I thought that was attacking me there. Oh shit. Oh, thank God the werewolf. Man, I'm attacking the wrong one. You're gonna do it. I believe. I believe in the me that believes in you, that believes in me, that believes in you, that believes in me, that believes in you. You got it. And with the deluxe package, you don't even have to believe. Okay, we've had a good run. This has so far been one trip of Slayer kill streak or kill task of 135. So I've done more than half with the resources I bought. I just have to be aware I'm not as tanky in this setup. Lo and behold, 3 damage. Let's play it safe. Let's get prayer back. Let's go visit the farming guild. Um, let's sort out my all right. Let's sort out my crops. Get my farming guild contract. Let's do the farming guild contract first because I could get seeds. All right, finally. All right, I paid Alan to look after it. Okay, turns out Alan can look after your cactus. Very huge, big information. Boom, task complete. Pick spine. Okay. What? Why is this worth 1,340 on the G? What the? Hmm. This is some bullshit I've got to figure out now. It's not like you have the Final Fantasy Captar in this game and you need 1,000 cactus spines to give to it for a quest. Oh, sorry, 10,000 cactus spines to give it for a quest. I'm calling bullshit. I'm gonna say I'm calling bullshit, chat. You like my speed of sound pin? it is all completely different numbers as well. I'm just that good. Yeah, give me another contract. That's a flower. You wish that was the password. Yeah, baby! Sorry, voice critical just possessed my body there. Um, this was what I was hoping for. I was hoping for the Renar seed, and we got the Renar seed. Hell yeah. Don't care about the rest. Flower, that one. Oh, you got your Final Fantasy cards that you're gonna give me? Hell yeah. Don't listen to the peer pressure, but you should really give me the Final Fantasy Magic the Gathering cards. But you shouldn't fall to peer pressure unless it's this scenario where you should give me your Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy cards. I always say no to peer pressure, but I really suggest you give me those Magic the Gathering Final Fantasy cards. Okay, I'm just gonna keep my nice and healthy cactus here. I'm gonna harvest it whenever I can, and we have a good time. Wait, that's gonna be ready in like 17 minutes allegedly. Oh hell yeah! Just I'll set up the PO box. Just to send a booster box. It's totally justifiable. No, I would not expect anyone to do that. Especially for a Magic the Gathering set that is heavily inflated right now in terms of pricing, because it's people are getting it for collector, the collector aspect more than the gamer aspect, um, which is fine. I'm semi collecting, want to collect them, also want to game with them. um, I mean they have phases, right? Um, but like Pokemon got much more popular during COVID, when people wanted at-home hobbies. And then that's when the scalper market heavily increased during COVID, for Pokemon cards. I think for Magic, it depends on the set. For Magic, if it's like, so like for instance, the Lord of the Rings release was very in high demand, especially with the bounty out for the one ring. Um, but then also Magic the Gathering cards, they vary in price based on their playability as well, which is the same in all card TCG games. In all TCGs, cards have value based on their playability and their collectability. Um, but there's peaks and troughs to that. Those events happening. Chris Chris is gonna get some really good pulls from the Final Fantasy set. I'm gonna be super happy for them. Slightly jealous, but super happy. If you get the you gotta tell me the cool full arts if you get any. Yeah, the Pokemon situation is crazy though. Like Pokemon is the most scalped um TCG out there. Um because it's Pokemon, it's huge, right? Everyone wants it. Like my girlfriend collects Pokemon cards. She collects both English and Japanese. But she kind of goes between the versions based on the like how the market is. Like whether one set is being uh heavily brought out or not. Like she'll switch to Japanese for a while, uh, or she'll go back to English here and there. Mm. You got some shops that sell rare cards that are only above 1,000 US dollars. That's crazy. I mean that's where they want to make the money from that stuff, right? Oh, I forgot my Raynar weed. I forgot I had the Raynar seed. I'm a fool. Alright, that'll grow. Oh yeah, I can get rid of this halberd. I can throw it into stash and forget about it. But I got to learn halberd tech today, which is cool. They work like pole arms in D&D. Alright, I might as well go back to the farming guild quickly. Finish the contract because that said the plant was going to grow instantly. Look at my collection log, man. 163 out of 1,581. Look at that huge collection log number I've got right now. You've never seen it before. Oh, that's 57. I might as well water them. I misread. I misread the time. I don't know where I am, and that's okay. Where am I? What is this plant doing? Why isn't it growing? Hey, big ding baby in clan chat. Andy 2 has reached crafting level 99. Hell yeah, big rats. I'm super jealous that you have a high level 99 crafting. I wish I had that. Hell yeah, huge. Okay, let's finish this Slayer task. And then I can enjoy the fruits of my labor of the farming guild after. Okay, so prayer pots, stat restore. Need to make some 4 potions. Oh shit. Uh, Yo, what's up? Welcome to the streams. Depending on how far you are in the YouTube videos, you may be in for a surprise and how awesome my account is right now. But hell yeah, welcome. Um, yes, food and then the new runes. Um, yeah, sure, it's fine. I'll bring enough for 2 scans. I'll do it that way. Should have got out 5, then deposit 1. All right. Let's finish the Slayer task. Now, the song you're going to hear is going to repeat the words, I'm not okay. But I can assure you, chat, I am okay. We've got 5.5 hours left of the stream. I'm feeling pretty good about that. Source, trust me, bro. Okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I'm not okay. I don't know why he says that. I'll be real. Oh my god, look at that orc. I know I saw the orcs before, but that one just looks even cooler. Also, I love the fact that they spell orc with a K, just like Warhammer. The devs love D&D. The devs love Dungeons and Dragons. They love Warhammer. Do I say more? 2 things I love. I can be. Oh wait, sorry. Stat restore first. And just get rid of it after, because the restore doesn't work for anything else. I'm on 67, so we should kill 1 ranger. Hello, ranger. And then we can start killing the melee boys. Well, I mean, orc is. I feel like you normally see orc spelled with a K, with a C rather than a K. My origin of seeing it with a K is Warhammer. I don't know if. Well, actually, what's the spelling in Lord of the Rings for orc? Is it with a K or is it with a C? Because that could be where it could be Tolkien that people are copying with the orc spelling. You believe Tolkien wrote it with a C? Yeah, I thought it was a C with them. I just had to erase the doubt from my mind. So it was the mad lad, who was obsessed with blood sausages. There's a God. I am a beaming with light. Um. Uh. Yeah, the guy that like created orcs for the Warhammer universe. Very interesting character. I'm pretty sure they're not alive anymore, or I may be talking about the wrong person completely. This could be like I should fact check before I start. I don't know. The story I've heard of the person that created orcs for Warhammer is a very interesting story, but I need to confirm if it's real. In Dutch, you write it with a K? Oh, interesting. Yeah, like the generic spelling has always been a C for me, and I think in most media it's been a C, um, except from Warhammer, and that's what makes orcs cool in Warhammer is that they're spelled with a different letter because it shows how smart they are that they can spell their name so good, and then you have orcs in with a they it's a K and a Z. Okay, space orcs, like the most intelligent race in the Warhammer 40k universe. They also flourish on the power of belief. If a collective conscious of space orcs believe in something, it will become true. Such as red goes faster because it does. Well, there's orcs and then there's aurochs, right? Like aurochs are the badass ones. You have the goblins that are like the low tier of the armies of Mordor, and then you have the orcs, and then you have the aurochs. Or am I just misremembering or being stupid? Probably both. Oh, go, monster inspect. I said go, monster inspect. Boom, I see everything. The animation's so cool. Oh shit. Hold up. Do a read in a second. Yeah, because I think they follow in the games as well. Orcs are like they are super orcs, and I love that. All right, let's do some reading. They're melee boys, makes sense. All their stats there. Attack speed 5, so a little bit slower than mine with my 4 speed. Defense. Oh, okay. Stab's actually better. Interesting. I would have thought Crush would have been best. For melee. Very interesting. Because they're wearing plate armor. Like Crush's blunt force trauma is the best way to defeat plate body armor, but clearly not in this scenario. So let's go back to stabbing. Of course, magic is the best because they're wearing heavy armor. They have a air weakness. Very cool. That spell I was using is new. That's just been put into the spell book. I don't know what the difference is between light, standard, and heavy. At least I haven't put my brain to think about it yet. I haven't, you know, allocated the resources to look at ranged and figure that out. You know what? Let's inspect the ranger. Probably guess about the same things. Yeah. Stab is best against them. Okay, interesting. Okay, so very cool. No, I'm not gonna use magic. I'm sure I could do more damage with the weakness, but like, let's be real. I'm not gonna waste my resources on that, and then I'm gonna come down here with chaos runes. So I might as well just train my melee. Let's be real. I kind of love just using the werewolf as a target dummy. Also, if somehow no one's heard my opinion of the Monster Inspect spell, it's fucking awesome. I love it. I'm so glad it moved my spells around so I got confused when my high arc was in the wrong position. Now all they gotta do, give more Slayer information on Slayer monsters. Apparent specters need a nose peg. I admit though, that's my bias. And then we could potentially, obviously this is easier said than done, all of this stuff, right? There's work that has to be done behind the scenes. Unless they're a fucking absolute ace coder that could be like, oh yeah, easy make. Web ammo, task complete. Next suggestion. Obviously, you know, you always gotta recognize things take time. In any game. The scan spell could spawn the idea of a bestiary existing in the game, and then the information is just always grabbable somehow through the bestiary. No, yeah, I haven't got my Pokédex from the from Professor Oak yet. Yeah, what's a Pokédex? What are these Pokemons about? Pokemans? What are you talking about? Pokemans and your Pokedexes? I think Pokemons is probably the funniest way I've heard it. Free money? Boom. So much free money, man. Also, big ding on the way. Oh my god, that spiritual warrior is attacking that priest. How can he do that? Okay, here it comes. It's on its way. It's almost here. A couple more. One more. Just one more hit. One more hit. One more. Come on. There we go. Wait, no, it didn't get the hit. It's teasing us. We're being teased with the attack thing. Hey, ding, baby. Level 70 attack. Huge. And level 90 combat level. Hell yeah. I am more likely to hit things now. It feels good that my melee stats are catching up finally. It kind of like I was when my ranged and magic were so high compared to my melee skills, I was feeling pretty bad about it. It's nice to see them catching up now. I think Controlled is definitely helping me. Just not have to think about it as well. Like, again, sure, I don't get the dopamine hit of the big XP numbers appearing on my screen for that one big hit, and I get a cool XP number appear. But the gradual gains of all the skills, pretty good. Oh no, I can't stop yawning. But I have more time. I still stand by, as much as I want melee to be like my go-to combat skill, I still think range so far is the most versatile and best combat start. Like, best combat period is feels like ranged combat. Um, it definitely at first, like, it felt like range sucked when I was slaying cows in the Lumbridge cow pens. Um, but since like getting to this level where I've got the really strong ammunition, that's gonna get stronger. Like, my crossbow's just awesome. The magic short bow is amazing. I'm gonna actually start enjoying using a bow again. Oh, I can't stop. I'm infected with the yawns. Oh no. This is when someone drops to 50. Throw me into the frog outfit. That'll keep me awake. That's a good Pokemon reference. Oh shit, I'm brain in prayer. I don't know who your friend is that says all the combat styles in the game are the same, because that is just not true, in my humble opinion. Sure, you could maybe say that ranged and magic are the same, but inherently they are very different. They feel different. It's the feeling I get from them as a player enjoying the game. The feeling is very different. Thank you for all the G's in chat. By the way, I always blank out the chat box there because I'm looking this way, where my chat box is there. Ooh, baby. Can't believe, like, my max hit with the special attack is 33 now with all my buffs. Fucking insane. Maybe, actually, it was 33 without super strength. It was 33 on regular strength potions. So, actually, could be higher. Ooh. Ooh. It feels so good as well to have this weapon hitting over 20 now. Like, when I first got this Haster, I think the max hit was without buffs, maybe with buffs. Was when my max hit was like 14 or something. It definitely, like, it feels more and more satisfying now that my strength stat is higher, whether it's artificially through gear or through my strength stat being my strength level itself being higher. I love it, man. Yeah, the poison's a really nice addition. I'm so glad the bony ghosts, the uncles, whatever they're called. I'm so glad they dropped weapon poison for me again. So I fucking wasted the only one I had, and I forgot where I got it from them. When I was doing Taibo or One Eye Trio. Because apparently regular weapon poison isn't good enough for the quest. Oh, stop yawning, chat. Ah. Subconsciously, I'm seeing myself yawn in the small box of what I can see of the OBS screen. So I'm stuck in a yawn loop. Trust me, that's 100% science. Proven by me right now. Don't worry, werewolf. I'll save you. And what's happened again? Has anyone been crazy enough to test it by staring in a mirror and yawning? See if they catch their yawn over and over again. Okay, I blocked off OBS. I did not see myself do that. I just reduced my line of sight real quick. Yawn should be done. The task is almost complete. I haven't fought you. No. Fuck. What was that sound of me? No, I haven't fought you. No, no. Seven betas up for both desktop and mobile. There you go, chat. Enjoy. I'm not gonna go on it today. No. So many misclicks, man. I know, like, it sounds like you want to be back at Fire Giants. I understand. They are the greatest Slayer task of all time. Why can't that be noted bowstring? That would be really cool. Like, who the fuck has 7 inventory slots to pick up 7 bowstrings? I would love that. I would love those bowstrings, but you see my inventory? It's perfectly optimized. There is no room for those 7 strings. Oh, come on, bro. There we go. One more hit. One more hit. Okay, actually, one more hit now. Huge. Free money. I just do 2 damage with my special attack because hell yeah, 2 damage, let's go. Last one. Last spiritual warrior. Then we are free to get a new Slayer task. Slayer task complete. Hell yeah, awesome. Chat, I'm gonna BRB. I'm gonna take a water break. And yeah, BRB. Alright, back. Alright. Could you imagine Carolus coming back on screen and flashbanging everyone with the light reflecting through the blinds onto the white shirt into the webcam? Could not imagine. Ugh. What a stream. The clock's broken. It's actually at 0. 24 hours defeated. Alright, that's a lie. I'm coping. Mm. Alright, chat. I need you all to spirit bomb to give me the RNG. I need your energy to give me the RNG that I will get assigned the cave horror task. I need to feel it in the air. We need to increase the amount of shininess I have on the screen right now. I should up the white balance. I am gonna change my shirt, actually. I actually have a shirt here that I was gonna change into if I had to wear the frog outfit. Alright. Plain black shirt. Engaged. Hey, Dingbaby and Clan Chat. Fred Lifts has reached total level 1,625. Huge! Fred is fucking lifting. Okay, Fred's speedrunning. Speedrun max account. We're gonna have to make a sacrifice for, there we go. That's a sacrifice for cave horrors. Alright, we're less of a flashbang now, which is good. Boom. Contract complete. Give me my seeds. Lovely jubbly. Thank you very much. I'll take another contract. Boom. We're bammo. Strawberries. It's sure. What's in the seed packs? Boom. Yes. Seeds. Indeed. Don't need for strawberries. Apples. I think I have 5 apples I can give away.
Going to an izakaya in a moment for some liquor and Japanese cuisine. Have an excellent rest of the stream.
Oh, that sounds cool. Hell yeah, enjoy. Everyone in chat wishes they could also eat some fresh Japanese cuisine. We're there in spirit. Everyone's still raising their hands for the spirit bomb, right? It's very important that you are. We're gonna get there. We're gonna get it. I just need that continuous flow of energy coming through. I should really start putting on my farming outfit. I have a basket of apples. Oh, and this basket of strawberries. Do I have apples? Yeah, I do. 5. Basket. No, so let me take this basket of strawberries, empty it. Put the apples in there. Then I can give Alan these apples, and he'll look after one of the strawberry patches. Bish bash bosh. Fuck, lease. Were they mine? No. It was Alan. Alan. Alan!